We are live from my garden. Well, not exactly. It's a shared garden. I'll just wait for you guys to jump in, whoever is going to come and hang out today. I am mic'd up. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm just out here today painting a little sign. So I thought I would share it with you guys. You could hang out with me if you want, paint with me if you like. There are some kids out here having a water fight, so I'm a little bit scared that they are going to come over here and ruin my fun. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm also debuting my SP collection propeller head t-shirt, which is not available yet. I just got the samples yesterday, so I'll upload those probably later on. And I also designed a different hoodie that I'm gonna wear when I go out protesting, which I thought I'd show you. You can tell I live near Heathrow, right? The planes are so loud. But I designed, hold on, let me show you guys. Ooh. I designed this hoodie, and it says, "The golden age of reality, it's a cult," on the front, and on the back, it's got, hold on. I'm really doing badly at this. It's safe to look, it's safe to talk, sptv.space. So I just thought that'd be a cool thing to wear at the protests. Hello, you guys that are coming in. Cheryl, nice to see you. And on the sleeve as well, it says, "No more kids in Scientology." So brought that down if I get a little bit cold. I thought I'd be rocking the SP colours today. We're probably going to do our sign in a bit of blue and yellow as well. On the inside of this hood as well, look, it's got all the propellers. I'm so proud of this design. I think it looks sick. So yeah, it's not available just yet, but I will upload it after this stream ends. So if any of you guys want one, go and get one. I'll probably do some kind of cool deal as well. You're gonna have to deal with my fat fingers dealing with the chat in here, guys. So sorry about that. But yeah, what we are doing today is we are painting a sign. Now I've got this canvas here, and I've sketched it out. It says it's a cult because tomorrow me and my flatmate Kevin are going to go into central London and do a little protest. Nothing crazy. It'll be about midday, so if any of you guys are in London and fancy coming along, that's what we're going to be doing. It should be pretty chill, pretty fun. It'd be nice to meet any of you guys, but I just want to get my teeth stuck into it. Do you know what I mean? So yes. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I've got, this plane's going overhead. I've got this little road mic right here, which is hopefully picking me up, I hope. So I hope it sounds okay. And we're just going to do some painting. I'll try and answer questions or anything if you guys have them. But like I said, we're just super chill. You'll have to bear with me while I try and figure out the angles here, because who frickin' knows? 5-5, all good. I don't know exactly what that means, but that is great. Equipment I have today. Welcome to my Bob Ross painting show. I've got my little palette here. I have got a, should be more, low volume, more mic up. Okay, let's see if there's a way to do this on here. Maybe it's just not close enough to my mouth. Hold on. Hold on, what did you say? Bravo on the design on the hoodie. Thank you for what you're doing. Well, you know what? You are welcome. The way the fourth wall works is there's like a cost to sort of print it, and then you have to price it like, so you get at least like $2 profit. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it as cheap as I can so people can get it. So that's better volume. Good. Awesome. Yeah. Mic on the t-shirt. You guys are on it with the money. Better. Great. Awesome. Yeah, so we've got this like really nice communal garden where I live. I'm just by some trees right now. And it's such a lovely day today. It's so sunny. So I just thought I would come out here and do a bit of painting, you know, dressed in fabulous golden red yellow. Yeah, absolutely. So I've got this t-shirt which says propeller head on it, which is part of the SP collection. I'll be releasing it later on, so you'll get to see it properly. And then I've got this hoodie as well, which says, it's safe to look, it's safe to talk, sptv.space. And on the front it says, the golden age of reality, it's a cult, which I just thought was super fun. And inspired by a video I saw on Mark Bunker's channel recently of the first Lisa McPherson Trust picket in Clearwater, Florida, where the protesters were holding signs that said it's safe to talk and it's safe to look. So I thought that was awesome. Good to see you guys. Daniel Sander, good to see you. Fluffer Squirrel, nice to see you. Good to see you guys. Yeah, so we are just going to do a bit of painting. That's the plan. We're going to paint this sign so that we can take it into London tomorrow. And if any of you want to come, feel free to. I'm glad you guys like the design. Hi Zippy, nice to see you. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can show both me and this painting. I don't know. You're going to have to bear with while I try to figure it out. Maybe if we go down here and then maybe, I don't know, maybe further away. Yeah, maybe like this, and then just have to bear with me, guys. Enjoy the view of my knees from here. Okay, so let's prop this up a little. And then we've got a black and white acrylic here for any colour mixing. We have got a selection of paintbrushes. It might be just because I'm talking a bit quiet as well, because I am just in a garden by myself, but it is what it is. I've also got a beautiful, oh, that would have been such a nice reveal as well, hold on. A beautiful array of colourful paints to paint my sign. And we're going to give this a go. We've got a little bowl here for some water. Yeah, and if any of you guys want to come and join me tomorrow in London, it'll be about midday-ish, maybe just after, maybe around 1 o'clock. We're going to head towards Tottenham Court Road, I think. Tottenham Court Road in central London. And still not nailing this, am I? Yeah, we're going to head to Tottenham Court Road in central London to just do a little demonstration, have a bit of our voice out there, let them know that we are still here and we are not giving up. Even though Scientology is not tax exempt in the UK, I don't care. They should not be able to operate in the way that they do. So that is the plan. Sorry for the planes. And enjoy this relaxing painting video. Okay, and trying to move my little bowl of water, I just tipped all the water onto the grass. Okay. I do plan to do some protests in the other places around the UK, Plymouth, Sunderland, Edinburgh, where else? Brighton, Birmingham, and Manchester, which is an org that I used to sleep in as a little kid, which would be weird to go back. And you know what, right, hot tea, if you guys are just joining me in here, my dad said he would come to some of the protests with me. How freaking wild is that? So I'm excited about that. I think that would be so awesome. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So we are going to do our sign in a goldenrod yellow and a blue. Those are the Scientology colours, after all. So I guess we'll mix a little yellow, maybe with a little bit of brown. I did learn only a couple days ago that brown is not actually a colour. It's actually dark orange. Can you believe it? So we're going to mix a little bit of dark orange with a bit of yellow and hopefully get a nice goldenrod colour that will match the outfits. I really want to do the chalk tech, you know, guys, but I just don't know what the rules are, and I'm going to try and find out. I'm going to bring the chalk with me because A, I have so much, and B, I think it's one of the most brilliant ways of protesting, and it just highlights our message really well, especially because it's about the kids, right? And it feels like a good way to give back to your inner child is by doing the chalk on the floor. I don't know. Does anyone know what I mean? Okay, so give this a good little mix around. Hold on. I'll show you the colour in a minute, guys. You can tell me if you think it looks goldenrod enough. I think it's getting there. Look at that. It looks pretty goldenrod to me. And that's by mixing a yellow and a bit of a brown. We're going to need some more, I think, though. Is that Duncan in here? Hello, Duncan. Hope you are doing well. I heard you climbed a different mountain not too long ago. You are a champ with the mountain climbing. I probably look different because I've been to the gym and I've got my hair scraped back like Eminem. So probably look a bit different because of that. Oh no, the kids are back. They were literally having a water fight out here earlier. Okay. Okay, what do we think? Does that look goldenrod? I think so. I think we got it. Okay. I'm no artist, by the way, you guys. But I will give it my best shot. What colour do you guys think the background should be? Should I do a blue or something else? I like that we're like taking their colours from them, you know. They're like, we do big blue and yellow volunteer ministers. Not today. How about blue background, but do an orange black edge? Yeah, that sounds good. Like outline it. I think that would be good as well. Yeah, the council haven't got back to me yet about the chalk. So what I did last week was I rang up the London Metropolitan Police and I said, it was really funny actually. I was like, what are the rules about, chalk art? And they were like, oh, is somebody chalking on the ground? Like as if I was some like Karen ringing. Like no offense to the Karens out there, but I guess it was giving them, can I speak to the manager vibes? And I was like, oh no, it's not somebody else, it's me. And yeah, she was like, oh, well, it's not exactly allowed and we're not the police to deal with that. And she asked me who it was, what was I protesting? And I said it. I said, look, I'm going to go to the Scientology building and I want to do some artwork on the ground. Peaceful, it'll wash away with the rain, no drama. And she said, and I told him it was about the Scientology building, and she was like, oh, okay. And she was like, listen, it's not my jurisdiction, and you're going to have to call this police place, which was the city police. But she said, good luck, which was pretty nice. So then I rang the city police, and they told me that chalking on the ground without explicit permission from the council was a criminal damage offence. I was like, what? How can it be criminal damage? It's the pavement. It's not it's not even like it's permanent, literally will wash away with water, with the rain. I even wondered about doing it myself, like washing it after I leave, like guarding my sign and then washing it when I get out of there. But he was like, yeah, it's criminal damage. You could be sent to jail for 3 months and have to pay a £2,500 fine. I was like, what? For chalk? He was like, yeah. I was like, that is ridiculous. And then he was talking about, oh, well, make sure you don't smash anything up with a hammer or anything. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell? That's not what I was asking about. I was literally asking about chalk. Nothing to do with hammers. And I don't know if it's just that the police have like a bad view of protesters over here. We have, I don't know if you guys have it in the US, those that are my US viewers, but we've got a group called Just Stop Oil over here. And they do some pretty drastic things when they're protesting, like gluing themselves to the pavement. And so I don't know if they just have like a bad view of just protesters. But I'm not trying to stop traffic. I'm not trying to, disrupt anyone's day. Well, except for the Scientologists, of course. But yeah, they were like, it's criminal damage. So I emailed the council. I looked through their representatives and found the one for East London. And yeah, they've not got back to me. So I'm not really sure what to do. Tempted to risk it for a biscuit. It's a phrase we have over here. But yeah, I'm not super duper sure. Hey Marilyn, hope you are doing well, lovely. Always good to see you, and I miss you. For anyone that doesn't know, I went and stayed with Marilyn for a whole week with her and her beautiful family in the beautiful Vermont. It was so good. We got to do a little bonfire, which was awesome. I went hiking up the mountains. We played with the puppies. It was great. Such a great time. And her whole family is so beautiful. I feel very lucky to have been able to go and do that trip to both Clearwater and then to Vermont afterwards. I think after I go into London tomorrow, you guys, tomorrow evening, me and Marilyn are going to do a fun stream. So make sure you are subscribed, that you have your notification bell turned on, and you will be able to tune in. Please appreciate I'm doing this upside down, by the way. So sorry if it's not perfect, but I'm giving it my best shot. The outlining is going to be the hardest, I think, doing that upside down. I feel like we should do the arrow a different colour. Maybe we should do the arrow red. That'd be quite cool, hey? Yesterday, by the way, you guys, I went to see MJ, which is a theatre show in London, and it's really cool. You know, it's set up like in Michael Jackson's dance studio, and it's like as if they're filming a documentary, but it's a musical on stage. It was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. And best thing about having mates in the West End, or mates that know people in the West End at least, is that you get really cheap tickets. So I managed to get a ticket for that show for £10 freaking pounds, which is nothing for a West End show. So super lucky to do that, super lucky. And it was so good. You guys know about Michael Jackson's connection with Scientology? He obviously married Lisa Marie Presley, and there is a conspiracy theory that Scientology actually matchmaked it to get them together, because the King of Pop, hello, could you imagine if they'd got Michael Jackson in Scientology? Holy hell. He didn't go for it though. Was not his thing, apparently. All right. I forgot about the. There we go. All right. I'm thinking we do this arrow like a red colour, so it stands out a bit. Someone just said they tried to get Elvis as well. Yeah, completely. Completely. I wonder if they're still operating Project Celebrity anymore, or if they just gave up. Okay. Do be careful. What does that say? Might get repelled. But do be careful, Kelly. You might get repelled by the staff members with old soggy tea bags. They can do their best. They can give it a go. I'm hoping they'll come out and talk to us, because I will happily tell them about how their religion made my family believe I was an evil SP at 6 years old. How my evil body thetans caused them to lie detect me to try and get rid of them for the next 10 years of my life. So, yeah, I'll happily talk to the staff members. I hope they'll talk to me. I just want them to know as well that, like, the freeloader debt's not real, that they're not going to have to pay that, that there's somewhere to go, that, you know, it's normal that they're having doubts, and it's okay, you know. I say embrace your body thetans, yes. I might bring my body thetan with me, the one that Feral Cheryl made me. It's like the perfect combination of cute and creepy. And I've seen when she's out protesting, she actually attaches them to her clothing. It's very funny. What we'll do is I'm going to let this dry for a little bit before I do the background. So I'll paint this arrow, and then if you guys have any questions or things you want me to respond to, I will jump in. What's John Travolta's story? That's a good question. What is his story? He's quite quiet about the whole Scientology thing nowadays. There are videos of him, though, you know, praising it and doing interviews and stuff. And I think when the Haiti disaster happened, he actually sent a plane down there, and it was promoted by Scientology, of course, with food and stuff like that. But here's the thing, if they were actually doing like real humanitarian stuff like that, you know, helping with disaster relief, you know, helping the homeless, not hosing them down on the streets, people wouldn't have a problem with it. They would they would just be like, whatever, man. But the fact is they are trafficking children, training them to become ruthless auditors that ask adults about the most personal details of their lives, about stuff that children should not be exposed to at all. And that is the issue, you know. Not to mention that their doctrine itself is inherently abusive. It's mind control, it's brainwashing, and that's not right. Awesome. All right, let's let that do its thing for a minute before I start doing the background. Oh, let me grab this. Hey, how are we doing, peeps? Let me have a little look through our comments. This is relaxing. Free therapy, absolutely, yeah. Glad you guys are having a nice time. I'm just talking a bit of smack. I've got an ant on my phone right now. I don't want to kill it, but I just want it to get off. Come on, leave. Thank you. Thanks for the protest sign art lessons. That's all right, George. You are more than welcome. SP Chef, good to see you in here. Hey, I need to ask you questions, SP Chef, about what kind of things I can make if I were to potentially to do a week in the Sea Org simulation demonstration vlog thing. Because I would like to show people what that is actually like. I'm going to do some, what's it called? Like swap outs, because I'm obviously not recruiting people into Scientology. So yeah, I would love to know what kind of things I can make. Vegetarian, if possible. And yeah, my flatmates at the minute, I've told them I want to do this. And I'm like, guys, you're going to have to come up with like a bunch of chores for me to do, like manual labor and stuff. And they were like, oh, no problem, honey. So I think we're going to like rug doctor our whole flat. We're going to do a proper deep clean to make up my labor hours for the filming. So it's going to be a satisfying video, I think, even though it's going to be, you know, painful. Let's see how you guys are doing. Hope all my US neighbours are safe from the devastating tornadoes. Oh my gosh. You guys got tornadoes where you are? I hope everyone is doing all right. Bo Beats, did you get my comment with the link? If you sent a link, Bo Beats, with any comments, it gets put into my held for review, so I wouldn't have seen it. Best thing to do is email it to me at hellokellycopter@gmail.com, because YouTube automatically like blocks the links, and I could go in and look for it in my studio as well, but I'd appreciate if you send that to me. That'd be great. Frank says, Travolta's wife died of cancer. Was she allowed treatment at all? I honestly actually don't know the answer to that, but I will definitely look into that for sure. I think there's definitely space for making videos about some of these celebrity kind of impact on it. I never usually want to do it because I feel like it's pop culture, but then I'm like, actually, they are influencers in this space and they are representing a human trafficking cult, and that is crazy. So, you know, there should be some light put on it and they should be named and shamed, in my opinion. Michael Jackson told Scientology to beat it. Yes. That was great. Peter Foster, love it. Will SH approve the sign? SH? Who's that? SH. You're going to have to tell me who SH is, because I have no idea. Danny says, it's a cult. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Hold on, how do I can't put comments up, but Peter Foster did another one. Scientology failed because Elvis had a suspicious mind. That's so funny. You guys are hilarious. Oh my goodness. What you might also say, that their lack of degree does not mean that they will not be able to succeed outside of Scientology. That's something that certainly held me back when I was in. Thank you, SP Chef. Just looking through these comments, you guys. And then, what's your favourite Coldplay song? Yellow, obviously. SP Yellow. That's my favourite Coldplay song. Where do you get your strength and positivity from? Honestly, I just have amazing friends. I think I have been blessed and so lucky to have amazing people come into my life, you know. Oh, thank you, Peter Foster, for the super chat. You are a legend. help for the trip. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I would say. I'm really lucky that I've got amazing people in my life that keep me grounded and help me through the hard times and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's what I would say. I'm not always positive, you know, have my days as well. But yes, anyone who tries to deny you must be out of their mind. I think that's a song lyric that I'm not sure of the song origins of. All right, we're going to go back to the painting. We're going to do some background. I hope this is entertaining for you guys. I just thought, you know what, let's do something chill today. Let's do a bit of painting, get ready for tomorrow. And I'm going to keep saying, if you guys are London-based people or can get to London in the middle of the day tomorrow, I intend to go down there and to Tottenham Court Road and just stop people going in. It's a testing centre down there. Ooh, that blue's so nice. Cerulean blue. Cerulean. Never heard of that one before. Look at that blue, guys. Gosh damn. Yes, I intend to go down there. Anyone is welcome to join me. We'll be live streaming. If you can't get down there, then join me on the live stream. I'll be with some friends, hopefully. Okay, I'm just mixing colours together. Like, look at that. Stunning. Okay. I shouldn't have used my biggest brush for for the letters when actually I needed it for the background, hey? Oh well, never mind. I could rinse it off, but at this point, I just want to have a fresh brush, you know? See if we like this. And I'm doing it on a canvas, you guys, because they're really easy to hold and really light as well. So there we go. We definitely need some more of that. Yeah, Tottenham Court Road in central London. It's like a 10-minute walk from the station. We are going to be peaceful, of course. I think you can imagine where this sign is going. We stood right outside the doors with it. We are allowed to protest with signs. That is 100% allowed. And my plan is hopefully to kind of see who's going in there, try and warn people away from going into the testing centre. If Charlie's in there, he can come out and have a chat with me if he likes. Charlie Wackley is, last time I checked, he was like the head honcho over at that centre when I went in lockdown. I don't know if we like this blue or not. We'll see. Yeah, he was the head honcho there. So, and his whole family are like a big deal in this country, allegedly. Big Scientology donors, you know. Just going to add a bit of water to this. You guys hear all the sirens in the background? Literally, like London is a great place when you're a student to kind of, you know, enjoy the city and everything. But when you then just live here, all the sirens and stuff becomes a bit much. It's every day. I think I hear police sirens every day. Actually, I think this blue is like a bit dark. Maybe if we just add a bit of white to it. Gonna try change my plans tomorrow. Yeah, this won't be the only one we do, by the way, you guys. Anyone that's like, it's too short notice. I want to just go there to go there. You know, it's local to me. It's one of the best things in Clearwater as well. Like we could just rock up, you know, and show up whenever. And it's going to be a really nice day tomorrow. So perfect day to do some protesting. And yeah, it's not going to be the only time though. There'll be more. There'll definitely be more times that I'll go down there. Oh my goodness, I might have made a huge mistake with my colour mixing here. I've just added some white to my paint because I feel like this blue is a bit dull. It's not giving. It's not giving big blue energy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is getting there though. It's too cartoonish. It is at the moment. I'm gonna like outline it in black and stuff, but yeah, I think just changing the blue on here will help, hopefully. Like I said, guys, am I a painter? Absolutely freaking not. Trust the process, thank you. Yeah, hopefully it will look alright by the end. Let's try this blue instead, see how we feel about that. Might end up with a bit of a gradient, but that's fine. Yeah, all black. That's what we're going to do afterwards. We're going to go, you can see I've kind of 3D-ified it when I'm in my sketch. So we're going to outline it all in black afterwards. And that should look pretty good, hopefully. Should at least stand out. Please don't laugh at my painting. I do love a homemade sign as well. Some of my favourites that I've seen are Serge Del Mars with the neon paint. They're very cool. Love those. And DOA painting his van is a vibe. I wish I had a van to paint. And we don't need to worry about the edges too much because we're going to go over it with black. So anyone that's judging me for my rough edging here, don't. We're gonna fix it later. Don't worry. May come down to Tottenham Court Road in my lunch break tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. Please do. That would be awesome. Marilyn says she loves homemade signs. Absolutely. So do I. They just have a personal kind of touch to them, you know. I'm literally getting blue on my arm, look. Yeah, luckily this place where I live, you guys, it has this communal garden, which is nice because it's kind of taken care of for us by the caretakers, but also means that there's lots of kids yelling. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but they're having a great old time. luckily those kids that were having the water fight have decided to go home. So that's good for me. Because when I got down here, they were going for it. And I was just like, oh gosh. They're like that, teenagers as well. They will just get involved and not give a shred of an F, honey. So I'm glad that they did not come and disrupt me. This is a revolutionary painting. Thanks. They call me Picasso. What can I say? Listen, I'll do a new one every week. Don't test me. I saw a really good sign that said, I think it was on, well, I don't know whose original thing it was, but it was on the thumbnail that the book Coffee First Susie had, and it said religion is free, Scientology will cost everything. And I thought that was so amazing. So I'll definitely get some more signage going in the future. I did see as well, I believe it's on Fluffer Squirrel's channel or community page, but somebody has made flyers that you can print out at home to hand out outside of the orgs and stuff. The little protest flyers, and I thought they were really, really good. It's like a G drive or a Dropbox where you can actually just access them all. And stuff like that is so amazing, and it just makes it really easy for everyone to get involved. I'll definitely have a look for a link for it afterwards, and I'll try and include it on the description of the live stream. I'm streaming from my phone, which is a bit of a different situation for me. But I'll try find that because it was a really, really good little resource, and those guys are amazing. With the website they've done, Fluffer Squirrel UK and Z News have made a website called sptv.space where you can see who is live and find lots of resources for leaving Scientology, which is why I put it on the back of my hoodie. I'm not affiliated with them or sponsored by them or anything like that. I just think it's a brilliant resource, and happy to promote it wherever I can, because some staff member might see that and go, you know what, I'm gonna look at that, why not? And at the very least, it helps OSA keep track of us so they know where we are, what we're doing at all times in a really easy to find place. So, you know, everybody wins with sptv.space. Trying to leave a little bit of a gap so I can outline it, but it's not going that well. The sun is starting to go down, but hopefully I'll finish this before that happens. Hope this is a relaxing stream, you guys, and you're doing something fun this Friday evening. I'm probably going to go and hang out with some friends after this while it's drying. And on Sunday, it's meant to be really warm. I think I'm going to go and spend it in the park with my friends. We're going to bring a baseball, bring a frisbee, play some sports. Should be nice. I've obviously got a big editing project to do with these videos from the States, which I am working on. Some of the footage I got is so awesome, you guys. Cannot wait to share it with you. It just takes a while to put it all together. And I hope it's not annoying that it takes me ages to edit things. A lot of the SPTV creators are instantaneous, you know, everything is live. But I don't know, I see the video projects like I don't know, like a little portfolio of stuff I've made, you know, and I just wish everything could be a movie, you know, with the YouTube videos. So that's why I like to spend the time and edit it together. And I hope it makes it more interesting for you guys, you know. You guys ever watch Bob Ross doing those painting shows where he's painting his happy little trees? This is like a bobcopter. There are no mistakes, only misspellings. I really love the protest messaging of it's safe to look, because I really do think that the Scientologists are warned so much away from looking at anything that's en theta, you know, because they'll have to do their ethics interviews, security checks, confessionals, to, like, you know, reveal that they've been holding this awful secret, that they've been looking at bad press about Scientology, when actually they can look. They can absolutely look if they want to. Nothing is going to happen to them. Just like learning about Xenu doesn't give you pneumonia. I'm in front of like a bunch of people's flats right now, and I'm sure if any of them are looking out the window, they're looking at me making this sign and going, "What's a cult?" And I hope someone comes out and asks me, because I'll tell them. hope this looks good by the end, guys. How long have we been streaming for? An hour. Wow. I hope it actually doesn't look rubbish by the end of this. We're trusting the process. We think it's going to come together, hopefully. I think the black is really going to make it pop. You really don't need expensive materials to do this either, you guys. You can literally grab a canvas. This one was super cheap, probably like £5. The paints were super cheap. They were probably like $2 for all of the little acrylic ones. And then these were literally $1 each. I'm saying $1, but I mean £1. I'm just trying to, I don't know why. Why am I calling it $1? This was £2, these little ones, and these were £1. The brushes were like £2. The little paint thing was like £1. So you can do it for really cheap. You don't need to have, some big expensive laser jet printer thing. You can literally paint a sign and then you can protest with it. Not that there's anything wrong. If you've got the money, go for it. But I do not. And to be honest, I actually think this is a bit more personal, Like, as soon as everyone has matching t-shirts or like matching signs, it then looks like some kind of a organization, which is not what we're going for. I'm excited to reveal the rest of my SP collection to you guys, though. I have made some squirrel t-shirts, my propeller head one, which is the one I'm wearing, the hoodie that I showed at the beginning, and I had another one as well. I'll have to have a look. But I designed a bunch on there, and they're all this goldenrod colour. So it's my SP goldenrod collection. So I'll definitely be revealing those later on. I really like them. The hoodies are super good quality. They're really soft, and you can design every part of it. So the template is just a white hoodie, and you can colour the sleeves, the inside of the hood. You can have a label, do something on the arms. It's awesome. So I had a bit of fun doing that. I'll definitely do some more, and I'm trying to. I don't really profit off the fourth wall stuff, guys. They charge like a bomb to actually produce it, which is fine. That they're making it and they do all of the fulfillment. So I'm not really bothered. So just letting you know, so no one thinks I'm trying to cop a profit off protest merch. I'm not. I literally do it just above cost price so that A, fourth wall doesn't get mad at me, and B, so it doesn't cost me money to make it, you know? So, I don't know, it's cool to have some gear to wear, I think. If anyone has favourite protest stuff that they, like merch that they've seen, please let me know, because I would love to support some creators and get some cool merch as well, so let me know. I do have my SPTV hat, which Aaron gave me, which I've been wearing to the gym, which has been interesting. I get a few looks, because it obviously looks like the MTV logo, but no one's yet asked me about it, but I want them to. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. If you've been enjoying the relaxing sounds of London traffic, screaming children, and planes flying overhead, please smash like, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. This is so relaxing, says Jackson. Good, I am glad to hear it. I'm finding it quite relaxing as well. Yeah, if you guys like these, I'll definitely make more as I do more protests. Peter Anderson says, if you're interested in working in a bigger canvas, suggest going to an appliance store for a used box. Cut open the box, potentially get service areas like just 2 meters by 4 meters. That is actually a great idea. I have got some big boxes actually upstairs, like the one that's for my monitor, for my computer. And I haven't thrown it away because I feel like I need to put the monitor back in it. But, you know, like if I move, because like guys, I'm a renter, let's be real here. We're going to move one day and that screen's got to go back in a box. But that's a great idea and I will look into that. Because cardboard is like the most sustainable way. And it's good for recycling, you know? So, love the colours, I'm glad you do. We're going for big blue and a goldenrod SP yellow. And I'm about to outline it with black. Which I think will look alright, hopefully. Okay, just get these edges. I don't know why I have to paint the edges, guys, but it's a canvas and I just think it looks way better. Just let those that dry a little bit. How are we doing, guys? Gretchen says, hi Kelly and chat, it's amazing how relaxing it is to watch you paint. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it's relaxing. My arm is covered in paint at the moment. Hold on, I just put es una secta on other side. The other side, unfortunately, is the back of a canvas, but I will put that on another, I'll do another piece with that on, so we can swap them in and out. What I'm going to do just now is put my hoodie on, because I'm a bit cold. So just give me a second, I can give you a little fashion show. I just have to take this mic off a sec. Stand by. Literally, check that out. Look at that, the golden age of reality. It's a cult. And then the back. I don't know if you can see that properly, but it is what it is. And on the sleeve it says, no more kids in Scientology. And it's super soft, super comfy. It's got my little propellers in the hood. 10 out of 10. Freezy new, absolutely. Free him. Let's have a look. The children are back. TV Brent says it should be named Cult of Scientology. Absolutely. This is just so we can stand by the door with it. Be like, it's a cult. For now, I'm just having a little look through your comments. I've always wanted to see one of the chalkers put freedom with an arrow pointing away from the cult or free thinking. That's a great idea. Freedom this way. That's brilliant. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are having a nice time. We've got 91 people in here. It's lovely. Drop a like on your way in. All right, let's. You can have clotted cream in Plymouth. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, now I'm matching my sign a little bit. Hold on. Check it out. We need to get an outline on it though, for sure. So let's do that. Try not to dunk my toggles in there. Okay, now this is where it could all go horribly wrong. Because black paint is not very forgiving if you mess it up. As I said, guys, you don't need to spend loads of money to actually do this. You can get some cheap paints from like a bargain store or whatever, and canvas or cardboard box will do the job as well. Get yourself a nice brush. Okay, this is going to take some concentration, you guys. God, I'm so scared. There we go. I think the black is going to make it really pop out, hopefully. I think what I'll do afterwards is I'll take this video and speed it the heck up so it gets painted really quickly. And you don't need to be a professional artiste to do this. You can literally draw some words on a canvas and then boom, you have got your very own protest sign. Someone just said home bargains for the paint deck. That's literally where I went, brother or sister or anyone in between. No, it's no good. Smudged it a bit. Hold on. starting to get super dark now. So I'm going to try and paint this as efficiently and as quickly as I can. The kids are doing some crazy thing over there. playing rock, paper, scissors and gagging. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so they're chugging water and playing rock, paper, scissors and running if they lose. Don't really get it, but it is what it is. You literally hear them, they're coughing and all sorts behind me. Anything for the views, I guess. They're filming it, yeah. They're filming it like it's a TikTok, I think. Gosh, it's getting so dark. I feel like I'm against the clock now. I'm going to fix some of this black with a marker afterwards, just so it's nice and neat. But we'll finish it for the purpose of this. My paintbrush is a bit flimsy, so it's not super easy to control. as I mentioned earlier, you guys, if anybody wants to come to Tottenham Court Road tomorrow at around 1 p.m, I will be there with my little sign, trying to warn people to avoid going into the test centre. We will be live streaming it, of course, and anyone is welcome to join. We'll neaten this up after, guys, because I can see it's a bit it's a bit messy. But listen, life's a bit messy, so don't judge me. I'm a homemade sign. I'm painting in the dark, you know. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, just the arrow now. Then we'll let it dry. I'll neaten it up before I go out tomorrow, and it will look stunning. I actually might add some white highlights to it when it's dry as well, just to make it pop out even more. Let's go, like, lean into the comic-y cartooniness of it, you know. Because Scientology is a MF joke, honey. Alrighty. There's definitely some bits that need touching up, that need outlining a bit better, which I will do in the light. Let's see how you guys are. Does anyone else think Scientology would be more respected if L. Ron Hubbard was still with us? He had direction and leadership that made it great. Absolutely not. I think he was a crazy cult leader slash hypnotist that planned to make a religion so he could make loads of money. Anyway, here is the sign. What do you think? It's not bad, hey? It'll do, I think, for the purposes of what we need it for. I'm going to go take this inside and let it dry. Marilyn says you guys are talking about UK food. Interesting. Very good. Very good, very good. All right, I am going to end this little live stream. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have had fun. I know it's so dark right now. Like, can you even see me? Who knows? I'm going to pack all my stuff up, head back inside, and tomorrow you should be seeing 2 videos from me. Protest at Tottenham Court Road around 1 p.m. If you're in London, come join me. If you want to, you'll find me with this sign hanging out. And then later on, me and Marilyn will be doing a stream, which should be super duper interesting. And Yes. Comfy shoes, Tom. Go get that coat. I will be wearing my big buffalo shoes. I wore them in Clearwater, Florida. I'm wearing them right now. They're these bad boys. Yup. They are my favourite. I love them a lot. I'll be wearing those tomorrow. So yeah, come join. There's literally little flies everywhere. All right. Peace out, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you in the next video.